So how's the economy doing? Well, we have the master of the economic outlook joining me now, former Treasury Secretary and very good friend, Steven Mnuchin. Steven, welcome back here at the Reagan Library. And I mean, let's step back a minute. You have all these things going on, the tariff issues, the reconciliation issues, Elon Musk issues. What's in store for us? What does the economy look like?
Well, Ari, let's just say, first of all, it's great to be back here with you at the Reagan Library. No better place to be to think about President Trump's economic plan. And as you recall, Trump 1.0, tax cuts, regulatory relief, and trade. I think we're looking at the same playbook. Regulatory changes, very, very positive. I think we've seen a lot of that. Tax cuts on the way. I hope there's a little bit more spending cuts coming out of that, since I am concerned about the deficits, but I think there's no question the extension of Trump tax cuts is very important, and hopefully we'll get clarity there. And with the debt ceiling thrown in, that's a good thing. And on trade, the market is holding on around uncertainties on trade. And as you and I know, President Trump has been focused on trade for a long time, and he's been right. We need to rebalance the trading relationships. I think you and I and Ambassador Lighthizer and others did a great job in term one, and they got to continue these things, not just China, but across the board. But the markets want more certainty and clarity and want to get this behind us.
The recent court decisions, you've got all these activists on the courts, but whatever, is probably going to prolong, I would think, this any additional trade actions. I don't think the president will be able to meet his deadline, for example, which is early July or some such. So how does that filter in? They're going to have to, if they use different segments like Section 232, Section 301, maybe the 188 from the Nixon years, but all that's going to require, I think, lengthy review and public hearing processes. So we might not get any new trade tariff charges for quite some time.
Well, all right, let's just say we have the court process, and let's come back to that in a second. But the administration has been negotiating on trade deals. I know they've been close on India for a long period of time. I think that they can get several deals done, and hopefully they will get several deals done. So, a lot of the reasons why people are negotiating is because they want to do a deal that's good for them and good for the U.S. And hopefully we don't need to rely upon courts and tariffs to do that. But I think we should see some deals come out. Now, as relates to the court process, as you know, there's a lot of different tools. The court is questioning the use of IEEPA. My guess is the administration shifts back to 232 and 301. The 301 tariffs are what Ambassador Lighthizer used on China, and were very effective. I mean, he went through a clear study. The study held up, went through public hearings. And as you said, we have a phase one deal. We got to get China back to the table, adhere to the phase one deal, and then start on trade 2.0.
They ignored it. They ignored it. They used COVID as an excuse. There was some whispering that they didn't care about Joe Biden, whatever. They made a deal with the U.S. government, and they ignored it. I mean, I just don't think they have any credibility. I don't know what Mr. Trump's going to do.
Well, one thing's clear is the Biden administration did not enforce it. I think the whole relationship during that period of time deteriorated. I'm looking forward to President Trump and President Xi speaking. I think Scott Bessent is correct in saying these are leaders. The leaders need to get together. One of the things you and I saw, there were a lot of areas that President Trump and President Xi worked together on. They were instrumental with us on North Korea. They were very helpful. They were enforcing our sanctions on Iran, and those worked. We were very clear. So I think there's a lot of issues. I think that China can be very helpful as it relates to Russia. They need to stop buying things from Russia. We need to enforce sanctions on Russia, get Russia to the table to stop this war. So I'm hoping we see a lot of cooperation between the two leaders on a whole bunch of items, including trade being the top of the list.
Yeah. Well, I think the markets would like to see that. I think that would be very bullish for the markets.
The markets have rebounded after Liberation Day. I think the markets are comfortable that, if we get regulatory relief in trade, we will get the Federal Reserve lowering rates. My guess is as soon as we have a little bit more clarity, I think we'll see 3.5% funds rates next year. I think that's important for the economy. And, I think the Fed has been on hold because of this uncertainty. And as soon as this uncertainty clears up and we get some more economic data, I think you'll see the Fed cutting rates.
Wow. Great stuff. Great stuff. I said, you're the master at the economic outlook. Absolutely. Former Treasury Secretary and dear friend Steven Mnuchin. Thank you. Appreciate it.